The sky is the limit to what I can have. Go ahead right now. Touch yourself, point to yourself. The sky is the limit to what I can have. God is going to make it possible for you. All right. I can't even start right now until you make some noise for the Lord. Go ahead and give God some praise right now. Give God some praise. Now go ahead and make some noise for yourself. You always got to remember, and I say this all the time, if you ever heard me speak before, you always have to make sure that you are loving on yourself as well. Because if you're not loving on yourself, how can you be an impact in the world that you live in? So go ahead and give some love for yourself. All right. Thankful for another opportunity to God. Never in a million years I would have thought that I would be speaking. But God said, I got a plan for you. God said, I got a plan for you. And I'm thankful that he has a plan for me. So I never take any opportunity for granted. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thankful to Pastor. Appreciate you. He'll throw a fast one at me real quick. I try to be a decent batter so I can hit any ball that he throws to me because he'll throw me a curve. Thankful for First Lady. You know, I really sat and I thought to myself, if I do a halfway decent job, maybe you can make me another one of them cakes that you made last Sunday. I'm going to tell you right now, that cake didn't stand a chance. It's gone. We got the tray outside. It's empty. I didn't know if you wanted to reuse it or not. Thankful for my wife, Jerica, and my baby, Harper. Thankful to all of my family, my friends, and my loved ones for being here today. Let me go ahead and ask you a question or make you think about something. How many people have you encouraged this week? Think about that. Just think. Now, if it's been nobody, shame on you. We all got to be encouraging somebody. And as my cousin mentioned, that's what I love to do every day. Whether it be in person, on social media, through a letter, or whatever it is, I want to encourage people. I really and truly believe that that's what God has put me here for. He put me here to encourage people. Ask yourself, what is my purpose, Lord? What did you put on this earth for me to do? I feel deep within my soul and my spirit. He put me here to encourage others. So it's no secret of why I'm here today, okay? All right. 3 things that I pray to happen for you on today. All right, you ready? I pray that love never leaves your heart. All right. All right. Amen. And if you ain't got no love in your heart, shame on you again. Get some love in your heart now. I pray that love never leaves your heart. Oh, this is a big one right here. Number 2, I pray that God never stops using you. Yes, and if you feel like he ain't using you, ask him, Lord, how can I be used for your service? Number 3, I pray that God works out everything in your favor today, this week, and this month. Okay? I don't know what you're going through, but I do know that he already has it worked out on your behalf. Before I get into the message, let me tell you something else. You are one phone call, one email, one letter in the mail, one opportunity, one blessing away from your life being changed forever. All right. Sometimes we look at our current situation and it'll blind us from everything that God is getting ready to do. All right. But have you ever been in a trial or been in trouble or been in a hardship or just going through the storms of life and then all of a sudden here comes a blessing? All right. Well, anybody ever felt like that? Oh, yeah. That's what's getting ready to happen for your life. I don't know what you're dealing with, but that's what's getting ready to happen for your life. I don't know what form, but that's what's getting ready to happen for your life. Repeat this after me. As a matter of fact, everybody stand up if you can. Stand up if you can. Y'all already know how I speak. I like participation. All right. Repeat this after me. I will keep reaching. Keep reaching. I will keep reaching. Keep reaching. As a matter of fact, throw your arms up. Hope everybody got on deodorant today. I will keep reaching. Keep reaching. All right, you can have a seat. I will keep reaching. All right. God deals with me in some funny ways. I'm sorry about the deodorant thing. I didn't mean that. Somebody over there like. All right. Let me give you a verse to think about, all right? Psalms 37 and 4. Psalm 37 and 4. It says, delight yourself in the Lord.
All right.
And he will give you the desires of your heart. Can we repeat it again? Ain't nothing wrong with the word. Delight yourself in the who? Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. If you don't know what that means, let me break it down for you real quick. Delight yourself. Somebody say delight yourself.
Delight yourself.
That means you have to walk with God.
Yeah.
That means you have to talk with God.
Yeah.
That means you have to submit to God.
Yeah.
You have to give your all to God.
Yeah.
That's what delight yourself means. And then shall. It don't take much to get me excited. That's a small word, but it has so much power. Shall. The verse didn't say that God might. It didn't say probably, cousin. The verse said shall, which means that, Pastor, it is going to happen. Something is going to happen. That's what shall means. Take that small word and put it in your memory bank. Shall. Okay? Now let me share this with you. By some stretch of the imagination, if God does not give you the desires of your heart, you've got to know that he's going to do something even better than what you thought. So we're still sitting on the verse, but just know, because there's been some times in my life to where I thought that I had desires of something or whatever it was, and then God showed me something better. He gave me something better. I'm always reminded of that meme or that picture of this little girl who had a jacked up or torn up teddy bear, right? Have y'all seen that before? The girl had a torn up teddy bear, and then God was right there, or Jesus rather was there, and he had a brand new teddy bear for the little girl behind his back. And the whole purpose of that picture was for the little girl to let go of what she was holding on to so God can give her something new. So if he does not give you the desires of your heart, do not faint, because he is going to do something even better in your life and for your life. Don't he care about you? Didn't he say he takes care of the birds of the field and the birds of the sky and lilies of the field? I ain't no Bible scholar or quoter. I'm just saying. If he's taking care of the lilies of the field and the birds of the sky, why won't he take care of you? Think about it.
All right. Thank you.
Here I go into the message. Wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Okay? I knew y'all were like that. I said, they're going to be fire right here. They going to like that. I'm going to kill them. You may recall hearing this at the bootleg or the school dance or the block party or the juke joint from whoever is the MC or the host. Am I right? At this time, the more people who respond to the demand that is asked, the more energy that the host or the MC is able to give. Am I right?
That's right.
I want to ask you something real quick. What are you reaching for in your life? Number one. And are you delighting yourself in the Lord? Because remember, he's the one that makes all things possible. What are you reaching for? We all have some things that we're going after. What are you reaching for? And are you delighting yourself in the Lord? What does the verse say again? He will give you the desires of your heart if you delight yourself in him. It ain't that hard, y'all. It ain't that hard. Some of us are reaching for peace. Am I lying?
Well, all right.
Don't raise your hand. Some of us are reaching for peace.
Yeah.
Some of us are reaching for newness of life. Or we want a new life. We want a fresh start. Am I right?
Yeah.
Too much going on. Too many people passing away. Too many trials, hardships, tribulations. Lord, I just want a new life. Some of us are reaching for our dreams to come true.
Yeah.
You never get too seasoned. I'm not going to say the old word because I almost got beat up the last time I said that. You never get too seasoned to stop dreaming. Do y'all follow what I'm saying? Trying to not shorten my days and remember my manners, okay? You never get too seasoned to stop dreaming. You're never too young or too old. Which brings me to my first point. Through reaching, I want y'all to hear this, there is activation. Through reaching, there is activation. What does activation mean? Just imagine you going to Verizon or whoever your phone carrier is and you getting a new phone. What did they have to do to the phone? You got to activate it, right? And you fill in the blank of anything that you have to go and get activated. Through your reaching, there is activation. When you reach, that is a sign of total dependence on God through your faith. That's what that is. Let's face it. We need him in everything that we do. Everything. We have a tendency to try to handle this little bit over here, and then we let God try to handle this over here. Am I right? Yeah. Nah, we need for him to handle everything. Yeah. Things will happen when you begin to reach. Yeah. That's why I wanted y'all to stand up. I wanted to see if you could reach. Well, and you proved me right. I know you can reach. Yeah. I know you can reach. Through your reaching, there is activation. Have you ever seen a wide receiver catch a ball with his arms folded? We got a lot of football fans in here. You ever seen a wide receiver running down the field like this? No. What does a receiver do when they're running down the field? Hands out. Hands out. You've got to put your arms up and you've got to reach for what you want in your life. All right. All right. Just as if you were a wide receiver. Or better yet, if we got some baseball fans in here, you about to go and catch that pop-up or that fly ball. You got to put your glove up. Think about some things that you want in your life and start reaching for them. Put your faith on it. Put your belief on it. Put your hope in it. It's going to happen. Throw your arms up. Did you know that through your reaching, activation, and speaking over your life, that chains will be broken? Some of us have some invisible chains we don't even know about. Chains will be broken. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. Miracles will happen. Blessings will come through because we all waiting on blessings all the time. Am I right? Visions will manifest. I know a lot of y'all have been writing in your notebooks every night, writing in your journals. It says write the vision and make it plain. Visions will manifest. Oh, yeah. Your children will start acting better. Your home will be better. Sometimes some of us don't even want to go home because of all the hell that's in the home. Your home will be better. Your marriage will be better. By God, your life will be better. But you have to start reaching for what it is that you want to happen in your life. Am I right? Once again, through reaching, there is activation. If you're not reaching, nothing is happening for your life. If you have your arms folded, nothing has happened for your life. If you have your fist cuffed, how can you receive something in your life? You ought to have your hands up and your arms wide, ready to receive what it is that God is doing, has done, and is getting ready to do in your life. Reach. Reach on today. Some of y'all hadn't reached up in a long time. That's all right, though, because we're going to start reaching today. Now, have you decided to start reaching yet? That's my question. This is like a pit stop right here. Think about that. Have you decided to start reaching yet? Better yet, what have you allowed to make you stop reaching? There's some things that happen in our life and we just completely shut out the world. We shut down. We stop dreaming. We stop having faith. We stop having hope. Tragedy happens in our life and we go in a corner and we hide. We go under the rock. We go into that dark place and we never come out of it. What has made you stop reaching? I want y'all to reach on today. This is my final point, and I'm going to sit down. In my grandmother's voice. Don't you let the enemy stop you from reaching. Don't you let the enemy stop you from reaching. Your day can be going just as smooth as ever, and then something happened and boom, your whole day ruined. That's the enemy. The enemy could be an obstacle. that you're dealing with,
Oh, yeah.
whether it be current or something that's been going on a long time. The enemy could be a hater.
Well,
We all got haters. I don't understand why. Y'all should be loving each other. We all should be loving each other. The enemy could be a naysayer. Somebody that doesn't believe in you. Somebody that's always trying to down you. And, y'all know.
all right.
It could be a hardship. It could be a challenge. Or simply the struggles of life. We're all reaching for something.
Yeah.
I'm going to name a few things. Some of us are reaching for a promotion. Somebody say reach.
Reach.
Some of us are reaching to finish school.
Reach.
Reach. That's what I'm talking about. That was for you. I didn't even know. What they say? I had no idea. Oh my gosh. Some of us are reaching for school. Some of us are reaching towards a new business. TT. I promise you, I ain't even think about y'all when I did this. Some of us are reaching for peace. We don't need nothing from God other than, Lord, just make me whole again. Some of us are reaching for peace. Some of us are reaching for love. We just want to be loved. We just want to be accepted. Right? Okay. Some of us are reaching for a fresh start at life. I talk to a lot of people all the time and they say, you know what? I don't even know why God still has me here. You ever heard somebody talk like that? Why does God even have me here? What is my purpose? What is he doing with me? Why, some of us are reaching for a fresh start at life. Somebody say reach. Reach. Keep reaching when it hurts, because it's going to hurt a lot of time in life. Everything don't always feel good. As positive and happy and encouraging as I am, I have my moments too. People ask me all the time, do you ever get mad or sad or upset? Absolutely. I just don't let y'all see it. Because it is not my job to have a pity party in front of you, but it is my job to encourage you. It is my job to inspire you. It is my job and my duty to motivate you. It is my job and my duty to show God in me to you. But it is not my job to have a pity party. And I can't speak for nobody else. That's just how I live my life. Okay? Keep reaching when it doesn't make sense, because a lot of times in your life, things are not going to make sense. Lord, why in the world do you have me here right now in this place? But you got to keep reaching in the midst of it. Keep reaching when you feel like throwing in the towel. I'm mad at myself because I usually have my towel for my head, because y'all know I'm big and bald headed and I be sweating. But don't you throw in that towel. You better keep reaching. Keep reaching when you feel like throwing in the towel. Keep reaching through failure and heartache. You're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. Things are going to happen. You're going to lose some things. You're going to lose some people, right? You're going to lose some money. You might lose a house. You might lose a car. Whatever it is that you lose, but keep reaching anyway. Y'all going to like this one. Keep reaching when they laugh at you, because sometimes people will be in the background laughing at you and they're glad that you are going through your storms of life. But you got to keep reaching anyway to show them that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Keep reaching anyway. I ain't worried about them. Ain't worried about them. We're going to keep reaching. As long as God is for you, who can be against you? Reach, 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 and reach some more. Don't forget to delight yourself in the Lord, because he, what? Shall give you the desires of your heart. I pray that your arms never come down. I pray that you never stop believing. I pray that you never stop reaching. Life gets tough, y'all. But guess what? You're tough too. And I'll put my money on you any day, because I know that you got a God that's working in you, and he has equipped you to overcome anything in this life.
All right.
For more encouragement, as my cousin would say, follow me on social media. Or go to quayboddie.org. I love y'all so much. Thank you for these few moments of encouragement. Thank y'all.
Yeah.